So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you have been having a blessed weekend. Even if you are busy, you still did rest. I hope you have been having a blessed one. So guys, I am here to address something. So there are people that you go somewhere, you see as if someone is living a good life than you, or you go to a place, you go to someone's place, you see as if someone is living a better life than you. So don't stress yourself and tell yourself that no, I'm not living my best life. Oh, I'm not living this. Oh, I'm not doing that. Actually, there was once that day I did tell you that, guys, I was suffering something that my head was just telling me everything, of which there's someone who gave me hope, of which till date I remember. And if she sees this video, I'm grateful for her, because she did tell me, you know what, Marianne, don't lose hope. For you know what, Marianne, you're still young. Don't lose hope, and you're still young. And she did, of which she also did tell me, read the book of Philippians. Then I'm like, okay, read the book of Philippians. Then I did read that book, and also I've read the Paulinian letters, of which you can see that Paul here Paul wrote all this when he was in prison. Paul wrote the Philippians when he was in prison. He wrote Ephesians when he was in prison. He wrote the he wrote the Corinthians when he was in prison. The Galatians when he was in prison. For the Romans when he was in prison. So a half of the books that we read till date in the Bible, that is, Paul wrote them when he was in prison, of which there were some churches that were never listening to him. There were some churches that were never listening to him. Not at all. There were some churches that were never listening to him. Of which now I came to realize, here in this world, so long as you have blood in your body and you want something in this life, and you want something that, or you want to go to a certain level, I came to realize that now you have to fight for it. Not the fight of physical, you have to do it. Because you are told, there's a Swahili saying that goes by, mtaka cha mvunguni sharti ainame. Now, with that saying, it is normally told that hard work pays. So now here I realize that I really need to work hard for the things that I want. So here I did realize that I really need to work hard for the things that I want. And in Philippians, we are told that there's a part that Paul did write that says that, actually Philippians 4, that is, which says that I can do all things through him who strengthens me. So if I want something that is, if I want to reach a certain level that is in life, in my studies, in whatever place that I want it, now I will have to keep on telling, and because I know this God, I will have to keep on reading his word, and also I will have to keep on telling myself that, you know what, Marianne, you can do it. If they did it, if the people that were in school did it, why not you? So I now that what has been encouraging me till date. And so for the people that go to a place and you see as if you look at your life, then you're like as if you've been left behind. No, you're not to be left behind. In order for that person to reach the level that they are in, they also did have to work. They also did have to work, of which they suffered in order to reach to that level. In order to reach to that level. So, for any person that has lost hope, keep giving yourself hope. Keep giving yourself hope. And then you go to a place and then you see as if you've been left behind. No, not be left behind. Because for me, I would see as if my age mates, because some of my age mates right now, they are working. So, of which, for me, I would see that and I would always constantly cry. I would always constantly cry, that is, and I tell myself, sasa nimeachwa na my age mates, sasa hapa tutajikwamua aje? Then after I read that, the person did give me hope. That is, the person did give me hope. And if the person will see this video, Dr. Kihua, thank you for giving me such hope. Because till date, I still do remember that day you are the one that actually did give me the best of the hopes. I'm not saying that others did not give me the hope, but then you are the one that actually gave me the hope, the best of the hopes. The one that actually gave me the hope. So if you see this video, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, for I truly appreciate that. And to every person that gave me hope that day, thank you too, because I truly do appreciate you for what you did for me. So I did see that and I was like, okay, now, Miriam, because you are telling yourself that you want something you want to be the best, now you have to fight. So to every person that has lost hope, not that Paul was writing all these letters when he's in prison, of which some of us, actually many of us that we are in this world, we cannot write anything when you are in prison, or we don't do anything when you are in prison. So you imagine you're writing all these letters that 2000 years later they're coming to give Christians the hope. They're coming to give Christians the hope. Now, because Paul did it, and then at some point we are told that when he died when he was being put like the way the cross of Jesus was, but now to him he had been bended. So I saw that, then I told myself, in this life, if you want something, you have to fight for it. And if you have blood flowing in your veins, now in this life, you have to show gratitude. Number one, you have to always show gratitude. Number two, you have to give yourself hope if you lose it. And then number three, you have to always talk for yourself. Talk for yourself. Talk for yourself. Don't let people come talk for you. Talk for yourself. Then number four, respect is not demanded, it is earned. Respect is not demanded, it is earned. Then number five, you have to constantly pray. You have to constantly pray. Pray for yourself and pray for others. Because there's a shot that I've put for you guys for today, where the person is saying that some things in your life, there are some certain stuff that are happening, of which it is not by your prayers. It is for the prayers of the lives that you touched. So always also be kind. So let's be kind. Let's be kind. No matter which field you are in, be kind. Be kind. Don't be proud. Be kind. Be kind, because the person that you are today, if not for God to put you to that level or to that field, and so I've realized that now, if the prayers of others is the one that is working in some of our lives, then always be kind. Then another thing also, remember to always stay humble. Remember to always stay humble. Don't be proud, for pride comes before a fall. What that Englishman was saying is, you will be proud. You show proud, you show pride, you show your pride, you show your pride, you show your pride, you show your pride. Then you forget where God has removed you from. Then you forget where God has removed you from. So be always humble. Always humble yourself, for there's a certain part in the Bible that says, humble yourself for God to lift you. Humble yourself for God to lift you. Humble yourself for God to lift you. And then be appreciative. Be appreciative. Be appreciative. Because so long as you're breathing, you've got somewhere you can call a home. You've got somewhere you can call a home. You're breathing. You've got somewhere you can call a home. And you're not living in the trench. Then be appreciative. Or you have a job, then be appreciative. Because there's someone that does not have that. And at least you, even if you're living in a rental place or in an apartment, at least you can go open your house. For those that live alone, you can go open your house. You can go open your house, enter, go cook for yourself. Then after you've cooked for yourself, if you have TV, for example, you switch on the TV and you watch. And you watch something, and you watch whatever you want to watch. And then when you feel like you're not clean, you've got a shower. You go, you shower. Or if you do not have a shower, for example, you go, you take your basin, you go, you put water for yourself. If you have gas, that is, or if you have a stove, that is, then after you've put the water for yourself, now you go, you shower. Then now once you've done all that, now you watch your TV, you watch everything that you want. You watch everything that you want. And then at least you have a bed. You can sleep. Because there's someone that does not have that bed. So let's also be appreciative. And then let's be kind. Because for the people that, if you live a good life right now, There's somewhere that God has removed you from. So don't show usioneshe mtu dharau. No matter what field you are in, usioneshe mtu dharau. Unaona mama, you're seeing someone that is helping you, for example, to clean a house or to clean your clothes. Then you want to show them that they do not matter to you. Or you see someone that is not in your level. Then you want to show them that they do not matter to you. Please don't do that, because tables do turn. Tables turn. Tables do turn. And for you to be there, whatever you are in this life, God had to remove you also God had to remove you there. And he will, and if you start showing him that now you're not now you're seeing like the person that is cleaning for you your clothes or your house, and you're seeing that they do not matter to you, then my friend, he will start removing your blessings. He will be like, okay, you don't remember I'm the one that has brought you here? Then he will start one by one. He starts to leave. But he will not tell you. He starts to leave. He leaves. One by one. You find yourself in problem. He leaves. You find yourself in this. He leaves. So instead of God to do that, now be sure the person that is cleaning for you clothes or cleaning your house for you, for example, show them that they matter. And then let's be appreciative of what we have. Let us not kill ourselves, and let's also talk for ourselves. Let's talk for ourselves. Don't let anyone talk for you. If you know you have a problem and you live alone, for example, talk to your neighbor. Talk to your neighbor, or call your firstborn brother and tell him or her that, you know what, tuko kwa shida hii na hii na nataka usaidizi. Let's talk for ourselves instead of putting it to the extent now that it gives you schizophrenia. It lands you to depression. It lands you to whatever. So let's do that, and we will live our lives in a better way. So have a good night, blessed week. Watch, like, comment, share, and subscribe.